Alright, bentar guys, kita itu dulu, edit
I got a
dulu,
new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
edit info di YouTube-nya. Salah anjir, salah.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Kita di
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
sini ada tambahin hashtag guys. Oke. Tiga impact. Oke, mantap.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Weekly dulu, Pak. Ini zoom yang ini. Oh ya. Like dulu kocak. Like live streamnya. Apanya nggak gerak? Baru gerak, Cok.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Go the ship down! Know my sword!
Sangat bang.
Rain outlines your fate. Game right dead from silver. Absurd! The eye sweeps the lands.
Goblok salahnya.
Shattered. Witness the power.
Quietly now.
The fuse is lit.
Solidify.
Know my sword. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Things are about to get dicey.
This body is eternal.
Stabilize.
Fire hazard! Here comes the fireworks! Through it, followed by blade. There is no escape.
Gather.
Purge all obstacles. Through it, followed by blade. Ring cutter. Here comes the catch.
Solidify.
The final calamity.
Yes. Oh shit.
Gather.
Mau yang ini gue. Nantian gitu.
Quiet now.
Fire hazard.
Silknya lama
In
banget.
my hand.
Cups.
Stabilize.
Kesana nggak? Ya hilang.
Gather.
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Get done.
Mati dan gue.
Fuse is lit.
Gigi.
Euthymia crumbles before me.
Jelek ya. Ya nggak oke lagi gue. Gitu dah. Oke. Udah lawan weekly boss. Buka map baru. Jaket pandai besi dulu guys. Kenapa nih? Hajime. Nah ini belum ngebuka. Mana sih bak barunya? Sini dulu berarti. Yang dekat mana ya? Sini kali ya. Sama guys loadingnya biasa. Oke. Map barunya bagus. Sedih gini lagunya. Kayak rumah ini. What the hell is that? Apaan guys?
Take it easy.
Buka mapnya dulu deh. Oh, sih. Kita harus manjat. Ada yang buat terbang.
Take it easy.
Habis ntar gue. Oh. Nah, bawahnya hijau, cok. Nah, kayak Naruto jadi, cok. Pohon ternyata. Wah, jadi terang, jadi gelap. Temir Mountains. No, don't chase me, dude. Wah, apaan lagi tuh? Banyak kayak black hole gitu. Yardan dari sini. Wih, Zulkarnain guys katanya, nabi kita ini. Kan ML soalnya bang. Oh iya bener juga ya. Bisa. Ini apa ini? Mekanisme.
Take it easy.
I see.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Ada buku guys. Harus ambil itu guys.
Solidify.
Ini ada obornya. Dia muter situ guys. Atau gimana? Harus ikutin kan. Shit.
Stabilize.
Go the ship down!
Oke, lanjut. Si ada tuh. Laptop apa lagi?
Gather. Order guide you.
Witness the power of Game's up. Time's over. quietly.
Time for a light show. Ooh, let me open it.
Udah, bisa jalan lagi deh. No dan nyuruh gini lagi mana ya? Arti simbolnya apa sih?
Stabilize.
Here come the fireworks.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. Gotcha.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Semoga ini dulu sih. Atasnya bisa cepat apa?
Solidify. I will have order.
Ini apaan anjir?
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ini aja ya guys.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Ulang dari sini jauhan jauh.
Take it easy.
Gather. Stabilize. Solidify.
Orang sini ada lagi. Nah, weh. Terus ngapain lu mau donat? Iya.
Yeah.
Kita fokus buka teleport dulu lah sama ini. Cakep loh di bawahnya. Oh, pohonnya yang nahan kekuatan awannya ya.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Yo, kita harus ngelesain misi dulu guys. Di bawah ini.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Tara guys. Mau manggil lu nggak sih?
Good roll.
Kenapa sih?
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Tanya yung kenapa ya? Bakal kabur juga. Kodok. Ceban dapat moral. Sini laut sini kan ya.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Konten apaan ya?
Take it easy.
Cakep loh. Sakura ini guys. What the hell is this? Let's go. Ya apa sih? Dendro ya?
Here comes the catch. Let me weave you a bird. Fire hazard.
Monster baru anjir.
Solidify.
Glue bishop down. Body and mind. No, my sword. Rain outlines your.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Time for a light jump.
Alright. Iya. 돌아왔나?
Gotcha.
Gather! Order guide you!
Witness the power of Buka. Here comes the catch.
예, 이거 시키고.
Busted.
Fuse is lit!
물론
What do we have?
anda bem. Mari. 저를 못 보고.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Mystic retreat! Time for a light show! Ooh!
Mana mulai. Hit. Surface.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Swing.
Take it easy.
Stabilize!
Bukan lewat situ berarti. Lewat atas. Manjat dong. Manjat guys. Energinya banyak tapi gampang habis langsung. Boleh. Oh my god. Biarin deh itu. Tinggalin aja. Wish, get off dulu karena ini dulu nggak sih? Udah 6 dong. Masih cuma 4.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Mana lagi anjir? Yo, siapa? Siapa? Oh, tuh Ridwan Genshin. Iya. Guide-nya iya. Oh shit. Nice. Mana lagi guys? Ntar gue balas chat dulu. Itu dia tuh. Aduh. Sini kita misi aja lah. Isu. Mancing baru.
Gather! I will have order!
Ada.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Fire hazard! Ooh, let me open it.
Ngomong apa ya? Hah?
Delar.
Aku tuh apa? Aku. Iya.
Following orders.
Bishop down!
Ring cutter. Busted.
Time for a light show.
Hydro damage. Apa bang? Masa udah bisa bahasa Indonesia aja ya? Nge-lag juga.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm
Oke, kita
feeling up
sekarang
to
misi
it.
guys.
Banget kameramennya orang kenal.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here.
Nahida.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you
Ya
two
gitu
been
deh,
up to?
bertualang saja.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Cari angin.
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. Why is that?
Efek Erminso.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Coba ceritain dulu.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Apaan tuh?
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but
Iya.
it's also a
Terus
little
dari mana
different.
aslinya?
It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Kemungkinan besar meninggalkan Greton Road Buka de Facto.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
Gak tahu sih, tapi
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute, but...
topi gendang juga fungsi.
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look. All right, lead the way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions. appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. So maybe this fungus wanted... Probably. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental life form? Yes.
Bagus.
Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Jadi maksudnya
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away. My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance.
ambil.
I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you,
Bukan
and
fungus,
I'm
Anda.
sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
Where did
I
it
come
come
from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness.
Ambil
Until
air dulu, guys.
the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was, The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Dibeli dodol dulu.
I see.
Ingatanku juga ada yang kurang.
I'm sorry.
Jadi pikun juga na ida.
There are also some blurry segments
Kecil
in
dah
my
pikun.
memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Ulangan, let's go. Alhamdulillah.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Kristal itu ya.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is complete. What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with it. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business. Makes sense. Too bad. Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fit. Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Kita harus ngikutin guys.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Stabilize!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Fire hazard.
Nice.
Amazing. With such skills, you all...
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to...
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind after communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru. Thus, we gradually took the form of...
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any
Yeah,
life form
lah.
possesses is adapt. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason. So the reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with... We are dendro life
Kayaknya.
forms. One of the most ancient life forms.
So
Iya.
you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form of...
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, you cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force it.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called
Pertumbuhan.
growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
Growth. I see. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired. You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later! We have hostages here!
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh?
Hmm?
Paimon thinks that name is great. Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with. That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon. I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Yes, I must remember it before I... Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Nasa libro na po yan yung ating kitalaran. Gano'n mo yung
Hadi sana bırak.
Yes, I have heard it's the last...
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end...
Yes, I would have also suffered the same...
So, previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence, they've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long... But what is sad and...
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile... They grew everywhere. But it's all right. Our life essence. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area.
But that would mean if...
It's okay. That's not important, and it's not right to leave them to simply perish. Now that we finally have the chance to return...
I understand. Just leave it. So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a... Paimon doesn't get what you... Then let's do this! We've dealt with the whip...
Solidify!
Here come the fireworks! Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha! Time to... Rain outlines your face. No, my soul... Grow! Time for electro!
Gather! Stabilize! I will have order!
Rain cutter! Game's up! From Silva. Fire hazard!
Neyse.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them.
It must be in a similar situation as a...
Okay, follow.
Jauh banget 1000 anjir. Itu mantap tuh bisa bahasa Indonesia kayak gitu
We're
yang.
close now. It's just a little.
Shit.
There are so many fungi here. Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These
Emang
are,
iya?
although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They can be reasonable, as long...
What should we do? Yeah, but you'll need Nahita's. I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to?
You want to
Kata siapa?
transform into a fungus? But we don't
Sama
have
kan
time
berarti
for
kayak
that.
pikiran gue.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of.
Even gods can't bend the law.
Then we'll have to enter, but expending some of my power will guarantee this.
All right. You have great elemental power. You will have to use power equal to that which I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make
All right, I'm ready.
Lord of Dendrop.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's real.
Okay.
Anjas berubah guys. Saat, gila bisa berubah fungus ya.
You really turned into a fungus.
Fungus.
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much to the unconscious fungus is just below here. Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you make your
Jalan
way
dari
over. You should be able to identify them using elemental
siapa
sight
nih yang
since
nonton
they're
lagi?
elemental
Jangan
life
lupa like
forms.
guys.
Then, all you
Thank
have to
you.
do is repeat the. Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top.
All right, good luck, Nahita. Let's go.
Kita yang gerakin fungusnya. Gini.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty.
Kayak lagi nyanyi. Iya tiba-tiba gitu mulu ya nggak?
It seems they didn't notice me.
Iya.
It seems that fungus won't be. This is the spot. I'll hide and wait for the trap. So this is the one. Nahita, what's wrong? I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Ciuman.
Now...
I apologize.
It's okay, I have good news.
Apocalypse ended?
Yes, unfortunately I forgot...
Really? That's great! Home.
Naga Dendro.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you
The
mean
Valiant.
Yes, they're both dragons, but a Pep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has
Pep
accumulated
naman.
dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand.
Because we live inside.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. It once told us in a majestic voice that once, however, that day never came.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon.
Wait, then if that...
Yes, that what has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro?
A Pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge, which means that if all the and a big void will also form... I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have no wonder I haven't seen a Pep for so long. But how did it... But anyway, yes, how could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life. Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it? Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know... Thank you.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know. They are waiting.
don't worry. Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate. I need to organize my thoughts. Thank you. Thank you. Tend don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the
Soy! There! Paimon understood that! No need to translate.
Harvest moon anjir.
Rain.
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life! Ah! Flower flowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading!
stabilize.
Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Whew. That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough. Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads. Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Well, the history of Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days... Oh, so there was no... Not at first. That came when a giant spike in an attempt to adapt to its... No wonder those two elemental life... Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize... However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret, I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably...
Está.
Thank you. You really like them. Family. Like. Do you not? That's not what Paimon meant. Does that matter? Family likes me.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family, you place importance on appearances. But we do not. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances.
Jangan lupa
These
like,
are the fruits
guys.
of
Thank
time
you.
and the essence of...
Sense dari ya?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always
Terus
change,
gimana
so
kalau tambang
what's
ya?
instant wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize... Oh?
Ngapain lagi?
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be...
Oh,
It
dia
appears we are out of
telepati
leads to
kan?
follow. And if no one knows how this crystal... It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think... Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which... And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is... The rest of the family did not...
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated? That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers Did the prophecy say where that family member...
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru.
Dasam.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there? It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but... What if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Sholat dulu lah. Iya. Hah? Terusnya? Oh, emang kita jam seberapa? Dasar emang ya? Udah kok. Hah? Oke guys, thank you for the nonton. See you next time.